Alright, here we are, baby. What's going on, guys? It's Alex, better known as Google Tricks on the internet. Here uploading a probably dead video on a dead channel, but you know what? We're kicking with fire, boys. So today we're gonna be going over something that is definitely a very interesting passion project of mine. We're gonna be ranking quintessential quintuplets songs. Ain't that something? I'm sure that's what you were all waiting for this whole time, this whole 2 years or so I've been posting. This is the big boy. So yeah, I guess just to give a rundown, Quintessential Quintuplets is a show about five sisters. One, two, three, four, five. Well, four and a half. Uh, nice, got 'em. We got those Ichika fans. Let's go, baby. So yeah, it's a show about. Well, it's a manga first, a show that I've fallen in love with. That basically follows five sisters after one guy, and it's pretty steamy, pretty hot, pretty great actually in terms of plot. I know y'all watch for the plot, so yeah, I would highly recommend watching this show, everybody. Even if you're not into harem or romance, I would say this shit slaps. This shit slaps. So yeah. Other thing that prompted this creation of mine is the movie that is coming out um, very soon in 5/20, May 20th. Okay. I thought there'd be one of these that had the date on it, but yeah, May 20th, 2022. The best day in history. The Quintessential Quintuplets movie is going to drop. That shit is going to slap so hard. Um, if you know the ending, goddamn, I hope they change the ending, bro. Um, Something tells me this young sorry, this young lass might have something a little bit extra in there. Just gonna throw that out there. Anyway, so why are we here? We're here to rank songs, everybody, because what doesn't scream my love of this show more than listening to 20 bouts of DMCA? So yeah, if you just search this, I made this tier list quite a while ago. I've been updating it with a few additions, and I also have a YouTube playlist for songs that we're going to be listening to. And I've never used this menu before, but I guess this is presentation mode, so um, we can see things better. And also, all these pictures down here are going to resemble most of the doozy woozies, the thumbnails that we're going to be ranking. They are definitely big time out of order. I've also, I guess, for shits and giggles, here's the TLDR, everybody. You only get to see it for a couple seconds. I've done this list a few times, but I think this is going to be my definitive list once and for all to determine what's what. So this kind of is just a rundown. Feel free to take a screenshot if you want to do it for yourself, but this is basically a rundown of what each image is going to portray. I think I should remember most of them. I could put them in order, but I'm too fat and lazy. I am one of those things. So, without further ado, I'm going to listen to, I'd say like the first minute 30 of most of these. I have all the full versions of the songs. I'm not going to listen to the full versions of the songs because it would take like, 4 minutes, 5 minutes times 20. We ain't gonna be here for that long. So we're just gonna listen to the first minute 30 of each. I'm also not gonna factor in visuals. Obviously, the OPs, the endings, um, this right here. We might watch this full thing, and I might keep my audio in, but we'll see. This shit right here. This shit right here. I'm already gonna tell you it's top tier. It's top tier. Even without the visuals, but I'm gonna maybe do some Google image scrolling to you know, not get myself fully DMCA killed to death because I do want to give credit to some of these, AMVs. Like this is an AMV made by some random person. A lot of these are just kind of still images playing the songs. Um, This is when we get to this one. This one's a treat. Still images to the max, baby. This is made by the people that actually make the music, Pony Canyon. Shout out to them. They're gonna DMCA the fuck out of me. Yeah, I think with that, I guess we'll get started. I'll try to shut up for a majority of the minute 30 that we go through, and then I'll get to my ranking, my explanation, where it stands, the like. So I think I've covered everything in about 7 minutes. That's pretty good. We're off to a great start. So yeah, sit back, enjoy, and hope you like the tier list. Definitely an easy SS for sure. It's definitely not going to be the tippity top because there's I think there's, yeah, I have 2 more above it. Just looking at the list, but yeah, this shit slaps. If you listen to the full thing, it is banging. That's all I can say. Yeah, I don't really think there's much else to say. I will say too, a lot of these songs are going to be either character songs, and then of course the OPs and EDs, endings. The openings and endings tend to have like the group singing in together, which I just love. I love all the voice actors, or actresses, Jesus Christ. They're just too good, bro. They're too good. So when they're all together, it makes for a banger for sure. So now we're gonna move on to the ending, the first ending. Where are you? This one. Whoa. I just heard a really loud noise. I don't think I'm gonna play this because this is watching a music video, which is like a bad idea. So let's grab something else. I kind of want to. Let's watch the visuals. Let's go to DMCA hell. Why is it so quiet? It's really quiet. Okay. Well, I'll shut up and we'll listen as soon as this goes away. I reset. Nice. 私が増える Sorry. Queen. wait. I saw something a little bit sus in there. Hold on. There was like a splat of... okay, it might be water. I don't... That's pretty good. Alright. I also just wanted to open this up really quick. Nice. We'll have this for later, just to look at. It's pretty cool. I do like the DMCA Wikipedia. It's pretty good. Okay, so that was sign. I guess I should go through the names as well. The opening was oh Jesus Christ, Gotoubun no Kimochi, which I believe is 5 feelings. Kimochi is feelings, Japanese. I learned these words, by the way. I know some of these words, some of these really interesting words. So where are we? We are here. I'd say, again, I'm not going off my TLDR that we went over. I don't really care if I follow it to a T. This is very subjective as well. This entire list. It's very, like, up and down. It kind of depends, like, am I in an Itsuki day? Am I in an Ichika? Well, I'm never in an Ichika day, but I do like these songs, but Ichika. Am I in a, am I in a Nino day? Do I not hate this song with resentment? And do I not love this one with all my heart, Stuff like that. It's just kind of flip-floppy, but in general, for a lot of the group ones, like the ones where they're in a group singing, I usually place them pretty similarly. Well, I say that, but this one isn't a group. This is Aya Uchida that we just listened to, which is kind of interesting that they would just throw in her there, but still pretty cool. So, yeah. I'd say that's an easy yes, just because it's such a knee slapper, especially if you listen to the full thing. And then it has visuals. Okay. Well, now we will move on to our first character song by Ichika's VA, Kana Hanazawa, better known for her roles as Sengoku Nadeko in Monogatari and Onodera in Nisekoi. What else we got? And I'll give a tribute to each of these voice actresses because I think they're pretty stellar folks. So yeah, let's see if I can find Ichika. Oh, there she is. Nice. All right. Yeah, I guess we'll just get into it. And maybe I'll keep like this video not boring, just staring at an image or a video because I don't want to get claimed and killed to death. I don't care if I get claimed, I just don't want my channel to get deleted because this video has like 2,000 fucking flags. So, yeah, I'll just play it and maybe I'll sift through some Ichika pictures. But I don't like Ichika. Oh, yeah, I guess we'll listen to Ichika's. There's nothing going on in the background other than like snowflake stuff. Holy shit, that was loud. Yeah, just like snowflake stuff, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to actually pull up my Discord here. And I'm going to pull up my tier list of the waifus and quintessential quintuplets that I like in the respective order, which may or may not bias me. So, yep. So here you go. There is your TLDR for that. Nino is waifu. Miku's alright. She's definitely not Nino levels, but she's alright. Yotsuba and Itsuki kind of bounce around. I'd say these three actually bounce around for me a lot. Yeah, and then Ichika, is what it is. So, alright, I'll actually shut up now this time, and we will listen in.
幻みたいなシャイニー眩しすぎてちょっと怖いだけど見たい見つけてみたいメロディーたちが歌うの捕まえてみてよ極上のきらめきを変わる世界私だけのジュエルハローディアマイドリーム始めまして画面の向こうの誰かに声
Yeah, nice. So yeah, that was Ichiga's first character song. Actually, probably one of the better ones in the first batch. I guess I should also mention too that Quintessential Quintuplets right now has a season 1 and a season 2, and then the character songs are split up between the two seasons, as well as their respective OPs and endings, and then there are a couple OSTs just in the show that I plucked out, 2 to be specific from each season. And then I have the 2 game OSTs, which are the OP and the ending. So yeah, probably should have explained that in the beginning, but I'm actually an idiot, so yeah, that's cool. It's kind of tough to place this one. I'll probably just put it in S right now. It's probably going to be lower S, but I'd still say it is a pretty decent one. Out of the batch of the the character season 1 songs. It's definitely not the best, but it definitely serves a good role as a catchy little bop, I guess. So yeah, and it is very interesting that I like both of Ichiga's songs, as you'll see I like a lot, but don't like the characters. So alright, now we're gonna move on to Nino's character song. I kind of don't like this one just because it's so like silly, which doesn't fit her character in my opinion, but regardless, let us listen. Okay, so if you didn't see what I just did there, and may have had to blur out in post, I don't know how fast I was to react to that. I didn't see what I saw, but I definitely just searched something that I probably shouldn't have. If you didn't catch what I did, I searched hentai without thinking. Because here, let's watch this. Let's watch this. Like she says hentai, right? But like my brain. That's getting edited out in post. So I was kind of like not even paying attention to the song. I was just looking at pictures because they were more interesting to me. Where her song lies is probably in B tier. I would say high B tier. As we go through, I'll probably divvy up where things go in my mind, but saying and is a lot in this video. You know, that Nino song is alright. I think it's just like really wacky and not good? Question mark? It's just alright. I don't think it's special where some of these other ones are pretty special sounding and towards the character and yada yada yada, whereas this one I think is just kind of cruddy. It probably would have fit more. I feel like if because this is her season 2 one. I feel like if these two were swapped in order of release, it maybe would have been like better. Maybe not, but I don't know. So yeah, I kind of just don't like this song. I'm not going to be searching up hentai anymore, so don't worry. I can't believe I did that. That was stupid. And now it's on my computer history. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. Nice. Alright. Fuck. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Nino's voice actress. I believe it's Ayana Taketatsu. I don't think she has any like big name stuff that I can think of off the top of my head. Not to say she's a bad voice actress, I'm just saying I don't know a lot of these characters, right? Like I recognize some, that's a great image. I recognize some, but like, you know, Nino's the first in my heart, so yeah. Right, not looking up hentai anymore. Let's go into Miku's song, voiced by Miku Itu, which is easy to remember, Miku Miku, right? So anyway, let's get started. Let's stop fucking around.
目が覚めたら誰を思うの歴史上のあの人違うみたい最近はずっと意味のことばかりどんな子がタイプなのかなんて私らしくないみたいこんなクエスチョン3週間前までは白かったタイトな書く答え決まったよそうよ風揺れている草のように優しく奏でてるハーモニーその耳で感じてほしい君だけが好きだってマイミュージック
Alright, so that was Miku's character song, season 1. Gotta say, pretty good. I don't really think I have any like extremities with it. I'd say it's pretty baseline, but still pretty unique and interesting to listen to. I'd say Ichika's is better, pretty much in a lot of ways, just in terms of like flamboyance and sounding a little bit different from, you know, your average anime song, I guess. But yeah, it'll probably be top A, but to be determined, I guess. And look at me, guys, I didn't look up hentai. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna make this a little bit quicker, just because I noticed we're already at 25 minutes, and I don't want to be here for the next long-ass time, so yeah. Next, we're gonna listen to Yatsuba's character song, season 1 character song, voiced by Ayane Sakura. Yeah, I mean, person. She's in a couple shows here and there that I can recognize. There's Kaori and their stuff. Okay. Well, let's listen in. FYI, I don't really like. Well, I decently. We'll see. We'll see.
Check for instance もしかしたらまだ慌ただしい毎日でも誰かのためになれたらいいなそう元気いっぱい笑顔を記して楽しませちゃうたまにセンチネ 心をときめく四つ葉のクローバーどこに隠れてるの花壇の隅にもねいないだけどあと少し見つけられたら予感化してるよ何色のリボン
By the way, if you're not listening to this as a podcast or as something that you don't actually like look at, you're probably watching this wrong. Because I don't think I'm really doing anything interesting. So just as an FYI, you should probably be doing something else while you're listening to this. Because this is some mundanity if I've ever participated in it. So where does this land? If I recall correctly, not looking at my TLDR, I originally thought this was actually in E along with another song. I don't think that's right, truth be told. I think I'm gonna leave it in B above Nino's song. Just because I think it has a little bit more intrigue to it than I truthfully first thought, maybe. I think it's actually pretty good. It actually borrows elements from Ichika's song, but I'd say does it a little bit worse just in terms of the instrumentals that do 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 do, you know. So yeah, I think that's all that needs to be said. I'd say Miku's is still better, but yeah. So now hustling along, we finally reach the best voice actress slash singer in the whole damn quintessential ensemble. That would be Itsuki Nakuno's Inori Minase, who is a goated voice actress, at least for me. She voices a lot of characters, and most notably for me, Hestia from Danmachi, fucking how to something something rascal, something something bunny. I don't know. I forget what the show's called. Sorry. ReZero Rem. Just a lot of interesting faces. What the fuck? I didn't click that. Okay. Anyway, without further ado, we'll listen to probably the best of the batch in terms of the first character songs. Let's go.
5つ数え目を開けたなら思ってること隠さないで言いましょうで愛はもう致命的空気も読めないなんて無神経なのああ言えば今軍気にしちゃダメとりあえずお腹満たしてほら幸せなひとときを過ごしましょうお互いにきっと関わりたくない合図を送り合っていたのに Why not 偶然だって Why not 説明できない Only キラキラ笑うはサンシャインどんなハリケーンからも重たい壁になってみんなを守るのが私のプライド別名なんですそれあなたにも両観察のラベルを貼っていつも目を光らせるのです見極めが大事なんです思ったほど
So yeah, I'm just gonna throw this in S tier. Question is, now we're gonna start fiddling with a few songs here. Open Heart. I do love Open Heart, man. such a good banger. Inori is so good at her singing job, voice acting. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I don't remember what my TLDR was again, but I want to say Itsuki trumps Ichika in this instance. Barely, but pretty well ish. So yeah, pretty good song overall. No complaints from me. Just very good sounding. A lot of great sounds overall. You know, it is what it is. Alright, so now we're going to go on to the first of the two OSTs, this one primarily being in Season 1, Five Equal Brides. And if you're a Quintessential Quintuplets watcher and this doesn't spark, like, happiness within you, there's something messed up. I think we get the idea. It's just such a light-hearted OST. I can't not love it. I think I'll throw it in A right now. I'll keep it like that. I'll maybe divvy that one up a little bit as we just kind of think about songs. I'll maybe have like a conclusion where I just like throw things around and mismatch stuff and things. Because sometimes my opinion changes. What a shock. Alright, so now we're going to go on to the two insert songs. Kinda insert songs. This next one I believe is an insert for one of the endings that I don't know off the top of my head. I truthfully I didn't even know these next two songs even existed until I saw them on Spotify, so, yeah. I think we'll actually watch this video just because I love how, like, no offense to the guy that made it, but, like, it's brutal. So bad. No offense again, but, yeah, I also don't remember what this title means, but I don't really care. So, anyway, let's get into it. I believe Gotoubun no Ichi. Ichi is 1, so I assume, and based off the lyrics that we were reading there, if you were paying attention, I think it means 1/5. So there you go. So yeah, uh, I just obviously I'm not grading it on the visuals of this video in particular. I'm mainly just doing it off the audio. Um, but there's just like a weird charm behind like the guy that made this and how like crap but also just silly it is. Um, that all those images are scrunched and shit. It's just it puts a goofy smile on my face. So I just think it's really hilarious. But anyway, we are thinking about now on this song, and oh boy, this is probably one of the worst group ones of these in the entire series. Um, Not to say it's bad, right? I'd say all of these songs are actually quite good, and honestly, good for a good listen. You know, um, I honestly I shuffle play this a lot now because the fact that I made this whole entire playlist basically means I'm forced to listen to it now because I fucking love these songs. But I don't know, this song, like when I hear it, I like love it, but also I hate it because it's not any of the other group ones. And I prefer some of the character songs above it too, and I even like Stupid Girl, or not Stupid Girl, fuck, what is it called? Equal Brides? Yeah, 5 Equal Brides, that's right. The other, this one is Stupid Girls, which I love that name, by the way. Stupid Girls, it's very funny. So yeah, I think I'll put it at top of B. Again, this might change. Nah, I'm gonna do that. It hurts me to do that because it's a group song, right? It's a group effort. And a lot of these group songs have like really good like ending bits. Like, let's just have a listen to this. Like they have a nice guitar solo-esque thing going on. But I guess this one doesn't really have that. Yeah, it's just kind of bland. Yeah, I think I like that placement. I'm not gonna rag on it too long. I just wanted to make sure in my mind I agree with that. So that's good. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to another. I don't think this is an insert song. I think this is just some random single that they made and maybe put into a game or like a mobile game or some other crap that these people love to monetize. But yeah, we'll get on to Kore Kara mo Gotoubun.
どんな時もこの5人でこれからもご当分 One, two, three, four, five One, two, three, four, five One, two, three, four, five 一か八かの芸能界飛び込んでみたのなんでも美味しく作れるわ私の料理にノックアウト歴史の知識は負けない見くびらないでね困ったら言ってくださいよ翼広げゆきますいつ気づいてくれますか変わってゆく私たちにわからないままの問題も今日こそ解ける気がするよずっと失敗をこの5人で乗り越えて幸せをこの5人で分かち合い喜びも悲しみも全員でごとぶ喧嘩してしまう日もあるけれど最後は泣いて笑って仲直り何があってもきっとこれからもご当分これからもよろしくね One, two, three, four, five One, two, three, four, five One, two, three, four, five 5人
Let's get that solo in here. because this solo is fire.
思い出が増えてゆくこの時間続けばいいのにずっとし
So yeah, that's this random ass insert song. Honestly, this one, this slaps. I can't say otherwise. Does it? I don't think it slap. It does slap that hard though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it above the two character songs in S. Based off just the randomness of the song not being an OP or an ending or like anything to write home about, and yet it is something to write home about. I think that's just so cool. And then it's a damn knee slapper, bro. And it has that solo that just kills. So I think I'll put it there. It's not quite as good as Sign, but it's pretty close, I'd say. And I'd say a lot of these in the S rank and SS, well, SS isn't quite as close, I'd say, but S rank can kind of be like strewn about within the ranks. I'd say that a lot about A as well. Probably not B, we'll see. But yeah, so that was that song. Pretty good overall. Obviously, again, I love the group versions of all these songs. I think they're great, so yeah. So now we will go on to what is probably going to get me DMCA'd to hell, but I don't give a shit. We're going to watch probably just a little bit of the second season's OP. All I can say for this one is get the tissue box out, bro. You know what? Fuck DMCA. Fuck DMCA, bro. I'm getting my whole ass channel claimed. We're gonna watch this whole fucking thing. I'm gonna probably not turn on my mic too much for it, but I do wanna put my input in just because some of the fucking visuals in this music video, it's, by the way, I guess since we're just gonna be like fucking blabbering and pissing around, this shit's SS tier. It's top of the food chain. Nothing is close. I'd say if there was a Z tier, I would put it in the Z tier because it is Z tier in my eyes. It's world changing. So let's get into it, and hopefully I don't start choking on my own words. Let's get into it. This shit gives me goosebumps, by the way. This initial part, it gives me goosebumps.
ねえ教えてくれるちょっと教えなさいよ
We need to listen at max volume.
ねえ教えてくれるちょっと教えなさいよ教えてください教えてくれますか
Oh my fucking
ド
god.
キドキ気持ち溢れてく単純な答えじゃない言葉じゃ嫌だから独り占めしてもいいかな
This shit, dude. God!
みんなに取られたくなくて誰よりも好きなのもう迷いたくない私を知ってよずっとだよこの想いは聞いてほしいんです一緒でも変わる好きの形はドキドキ気持ち溢れてく単純な答えじゃない未完成な私でも好きって言いたい時々ちょっとずるいけど飛ぶんじゃ嫌だから私の気持ちはね君はどうなのねえ教えて
It's just so fucking good.
私だけにいてて欲しくてなりふり構わないちゃんと伝えなきゃ早いもの勝ちだもんそんなはずじゃなかったのに惹かれていたんですこれからも触れるもっともっともっともっともっと気持ちはドキドキ
Holy fuck, dude. Oh, every time I watch this fucking video, it really takes me back to when I was doing taxes in spring 2021, watching this show, and then they dropped this shit, and I'm just like, well, okay, I guess to explain while this is playing out and we get to listen to the rest, I probably shouldn't watch the full thing so DMCA doesn't kill me. Actually, let's play this.
それでもみんな大切で単純な恋じゃない言葉の形でも好きになってもいいかな
Did they dive in? Oh! It's just so good. It's just so fucking good. I will admit, initially when I started watching Quintessential Quintuplets, I didn't really like it at all. The first 2 episodes, I'd say, well, no, honestly, really the first episode, I'd say, isn't really, like, interesting, or, I don't know how to describe it. It just wasn't it. It wasn't hitting like that. But then when you get to episodes 2 plus in season 1, and then you watch season 2 when it's coming out, obviously it's not coming out anymore like it was when I was doing taxes in spring 2021. But dude, like if you just give this show a chance, man, it just grabs you by the neck and fucking squeezes you. So yeah, that is the best song in the Quintessential Quintuplets arsenal. There are no exceptions. So yeah, there you go. I already SS ranked it. It's done. It can't be undone. So next we are going to go to the second ending, last ending of what is released essentially. And we are going to actually watch the, see if I can remember how to spell it. Hatsuki. Hatsuki? Fuck. We'll watch this OP because this shit's fire. This shit's fire. That is really fucking quiet. Speak up, Kana, Ichika.
'I will say this OP probably has some of the best visuals. Maybe. Which is surprising because they're freeze frames. Oh, here comes the tear jerkers. Yes, yes, yeah.
I will, man, every time I hear this song, I have to watch this ending, because you don't get the full experience if you don't get this. If you don't get this, they're fucking holding their hands out, bro. You don't get it, man. You don't get it. With all that said, though, I'm not really basing it off the visuals. So in terms of being a song, it kinda doesn't hit that crazy. I think I'll put it in top of A, and it probably will stay at top of A unless I think it fits in S. But I think it'll stay in A because I'm not really grading it off of visuals, even though I love this whole segment of this art where they're all smiling and holding hands, and then they're holding their fucking hands out to fucking pray to Allah over here. They're literally praying to Allah, bro. Like, is this not prayers to Allah? Haram. Anyway, it's just, every single time they do the watashi ga I just like I only see this, man. It's so good. Oh, this video is so fucking long, and I don't care. No one's gonna watch this to the end, I guarantee. Okay, anyway, with enough of my self-deprecation out of the way, we're going to move on to the next set of character songs, starting with Ichika's One Love. That big sis energy, bro. So that was One Love, and honestly, like, it's another Ichika banger, bro. Oh, golly gee willikers. Do I do a cardinal sin and put it there? I will say this is in one of my Spotify playlists, and I'd say a lot of these songs that make it into my playlist earn the right to be ranked higher, but at the same time, it's such a good one. It's such a, I'll put it, yeah, I'll put it there. It is funny when I look at my tier list here. It definitely looks like I have a weird Itsuki Ichika favor, but I don't. So, yeah. That's kinda Hanazawa, fucking Christ, I can't speak. One Love. It's pretty good, I will say. It is definitely one of the top tier songs out of the whole entire batch. Dude, I gotta go to bed soon. What the fuck? Been at this for like an hour. This is... I have been at this for an hour. Next we're on to Nino's second song. Ayana's Two Hearts. わかるま That was Two Hearts. I will say it's a step up from her previous song. Definitely. It would be slanderous if I didn't at least put in S tier. I know I'm kind of filling up the S tier. I usually don't like to do that with tier lists. I usually like to have like order so that not every column is overloaded. Because it's really just opinionated, and I'm really just ranking these at the end of the day. This is just kind of a nicer format of ranking them. But I'll put it in S tier for now. Maybe I'll do this. Yeah. Maybe I'll move this down. We'll see. I don't think I will, but we'll see. I do like that Ichigo character song, though. Now we're going to move on to... oh, shit. Moving on to Miku Ito's Three Feelings. Really thought out title there, writers. Nothing against Miku Ito in this song. I just don't like this song. But we'll listen.
1, 2, 3
It's bland. I'm sorry, Miku, you're my second favorite, but god damn, this is a bland ass song, bro. Can we like write something a little bit better? For one of the most popular characters, at least from what I've seen. She seems to be the definitive quintessential quintuplet favorite, but that is such a shit ass song, dude. I'm just not a fan. So yeah, sorry Miku, but that's a crap song, and that's why it's bottom tier. I have E tier because I don't like the sound of F or D tier in a quintessential quintuplets tier list, and C tier. So yeah, sorry Miku. Moving on to Yatsuba's character song, Halena Hina. It's Love for You.
晴れの日も曇りの時も君にとっての味方でいたいつぶやいた Love for you 欲しいものなんだろう聞かれるとわからない変だよね四つ葉のクローバー探してたあの日から本当はね苦しくて眠れずに繰り返し思うたび自覚した一人かも切なさも特別なじっと覗き込んだよきっ
I gotta stop doing these very, very sus Google searches. Anyway, to the song. Love For You is okay. I'm just gonna throw it in B tier. It's better than her first song, and it's a lot better than these other B tier songs, I will say. I would say it's pretty high up on B tier, overall. Yeah, I would agree. It's not bland like Miku's previous song was. It's just like, eh. It's just eh. It's not very good or compelling. It is good though, but I just meh. All right, now we're moving into some fucking heat, baby. Oh, I'll just let it play and we'll rank it in like 10 seconds. But this shit's fucking fire.
突然目の前現れた問いが得意げにスマイル絶対解きます素直な人ほどすんなり解けるらしいですデリカしない伝道に何度もくれたことでしょうなのに不意に見せる熱さ真剣な態度動かされてしまいますレッスン5 5人のこと守らなくちゃ私ちゃんとしてなきゃあの日胸に誓った決意が力だけどたまにくじけそうで肩を落とした時ほどなぜあなたの言葉たちがハート響いてしまうんでしょう
Dude, it's just, you have to listen to this full version. I'm not gonna play it because I don't have the fucking time for it. We've already been here for an hour, people. It's getting put into S tier. It's above Kimochi. It's sandwiched in between the two OPs. I think that speaks volumes. This song is a must listen. It's a must put in your goddamn playlist. Why is it not in your playlist? Why are these two SS? You don't have to put Kimochi in your playlist. That's alright. Not everyone wants to. We are the brides, please, you know, but you gotta put these two in there, bro. There literally is no reason this song is not the tippity fucking top. Like, listen to the start of this song and tell me it's just not like a heater. Do I need to play it again? It's a heater. Alright. I am way too passionate for this song, but dude, this shit is so fire. I just love this song so much with all my heart. So yeah. Now we're gonna move on to Stupid Girl, the second OST that I have in here. This shit actually hurts me in my feels, bro. Like, my heart actually gets like goosebumps on top of goosebumps, which I don't think your heart should do. You should probably go to a doctor if you get that. Oh yes, sir. This is me right now. This is me right now. This is me. Fuck, man. Let's just listen to it, I guess, while I think of where to put it, because this one's actually a toughie. This one, like, unlike the other OST, wherever I put it, 5 Brides, like, that one's kind of goofy, kind of zany. This one is just... shit, man. This shit is too good. Actually, okay, I'm gonna... Everyone who's listening to this as a podcast, avert your eyes to this screen. I'm gonna move Ichika's song to A tier, I know, blasphemy, but I think this at least has to be an S rank, and I feel like I'm overselling the S rank, so I think that's the right thing to do. This shit is just, it's just too good. It's like so simple, but so effective. And I also love that the name is just called Stupid Girl. You get it if you watch the show, because these chicks don't know how to fucking read. It's just so good. I also just realized this art, I don't know if this is in the actual, this is a manga panel that this art is derived from. What is up with her? What is up with Yatsuba's mouth? What is that? It looks like Futuro. It either looks like her rabbit ears or it looks like Futuro's hair. Futuro being the main character. Alright. The main protagonist, male harem receiver. Yeah, so this is a good song. It's just very simple, orchestral, but goddamn does it not make me almost want to fucking cry, because it's just, it brings back too many emotions very similar to this song, but it doesn't quite hit what the OP hits, the season 2 OP hits. So that's why it's kind of bogged down quite substantially from that. Do I want to put something in S? No, I can't not put something. What am I saying? I can't put anything up here because it just feels like these three are in an echelon above everything else, and I can't like put Sign up there because it feels like it devalues these three, and they're just so good. I also just realized I'm gonna be putting it. Okay, we'll move on. So this is from the game Summer Memories. You know what? It's funny. I don't think mages. Let's see. Is this a new game? Yeah, it's a new game. 11 days ago. They're making a new game and a new movie, by the way. Just as an FYI. I think this is the one. Yeah, this has the song that we would have otherwise listened to over here. We're obviously not going to listen to the full thing. It does have a pretty good solo. I'm not going to play the solo because I don't really care. Just take my word for it that it's a banger. But we're just going to watch this. It isn't really like animated crazy, but it's entertaining. Oh yeah, I forgot to. This song is in Osu. If you've watched my Osu content, you know I suck ass. And this song has plagued my existence in Osu, as an FYI. It's so difficult at like a 2-star beginner level. It's so difficult. I do love a lot of these animated, over-glorified screenshots. Got Yatsuba getting rabies from the rabbits. Oh yeah, I think I watched this yesterday. Why is Itsuki? Oh my god. Nino! Take that shit off, you ugly ass creep! Did Itsuki not get a thing? She doesn't get like a thing here. She got it there. Weird. God, I love those chibis. Banger. Yeah, that's all I can really say. It's a banger. Minakaze is damn good. You know what? I don't remember where it was in the TLDR, but fuck it. I'm putting it top of S, baby. Get out of here, Sign. So now the question remains, what do I do here? Do I really... I think we're gonna overinflate the S tier for now. There's maybe a bit too much here, but I don't think I can put any of these in A, and I can't move them up to SS. I could maybe move... It is a banger. Fuck it. We're breaking my own rules in my own video, boys. Because it's 10 o'clock and I am sleep... Well, I'm not really sleep deprived, but I need to go to bed. I'm putting Minakaze at the top there. I know, blasphemous. Blasphemous. But, yeah, It's so good. It's so good. And actually, looking at my TLDR there, I almost want to do this. I'm gonna do that. Man, I'm going wacky. I'm moving everything. Alright. So now we finally made it to the final song. This is the ending. I believe it's the credits sequence for the game. Yeah, we'll let it play. I'm not too high on this one, though. So yeah, that's the Summer Memories game ending. I don't think I can say it's basic, but it's just not, it's not like hitting like that, you know? But with that said, I'd say it's still A-ish tier. Yeah, probably just right there, honestly. It's good, it's good. And I think it has a good synthy, I'm not gonna find the solo, but I think it has a good synthy solo, which I like. But it lacks in what I enjoy in a group song, which is, you know, wacky sounds and shit, and the voice actresses going nuts for what that is, I guess. But yeah, I think this is kind of where my heart sets for a lot of these songs. Obviously, I throw around a lot of them. If you just want to compare to my last time I did a run through of this. Wow, that's actually quite different. A little bit. A few of those are a little bit different. Still pretty similar though. So yeah, I hope y'all watching enjoyed for whatever reason. This is probably the worst piece of content on the YouTube platform. I assume maybe this video will get 1 view, which is pretty good. And if not, that's okay. Hopefully this video doesn't get claimed to death, so it can't be viewed. That would suck too. If it does, then I guess I'll just go cry myself to sleep, and we'll never see the light of day with this one. So yeah, if you ever want to check out this, well, if you want to check out the playlist, just feel free to search Quintessential Quintuplets and Ensemble. I'm sure you'll find it. If you want to do my tier list, I put it there. If you want to, you know, pay homage to a bunch of these creators that both uploaded the songs to YouTube as well as sang the songs themselves, you can find all that here. So I think I've covered a lot of those bases as well. My computer is apparently setting off the jet engines. I don't know why. But yeah, rest in peace my channel. If this shit gets DMCA'd to hell, I would gladly serve a year in prison for DMCA. Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing. I think they memed that in court. But yeah. So here's my list. Feel free to send me on Twitter your list, I guess, if you're into that thing. I know not everyone's going to be into this because it's cringe as fuck. Quintessential Quintuplets probably isn't everyone's cup of tea just because it's... I wouldn't say Quintessential Quintuplets is cringe as fuck, but it's a show about women, everybody, and I think we all know where that leads. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, I'll stop rambling and saying stuff. I'll probably continue to update this playlist as well as the new movie. Oh my god. As an aside, the new movie and game OSTs are gonna be fucking lit. And they're definitely gonna, oops, my mic. They're definitely gonna be thrown into this assortment. So be on the lookout for that, I guess, if you're interested. But overall, I guess the takeaway of this video is watch Quintessential Quintuplets and listen to these songs, because both of those two things are just awesome. If you won't do it for the sake of the show, do it for me, man, because this, like, if you give this shit a chance, it's so good, man. It's just so good. So I guess without further ado, take your screenshots, laugh at me in my face in real life, people that are watching. And yeah, I guess that's that. Hope you enjoyed the passionate video of me going through songs and hardly explaining why they're musically good, other than just me saying, hey, women sing good, you know. So yeah, catch you guys in the next one if there's a next one, and thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.